Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. We're here for Thursday's card. We got 10 races to offer, and we let you know what those track and weather conditions are right now.
The main track fast, turf course firm. First race, 1 mile on that fast track. It's a claiming event for fillies, 3-year-olds, and mares, 4-year-olds, and upward, which have not won 2 races. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. I Can See My Dream came out well. Tina's Utopian Vision. Sweet Kalia on the far outside has some early speed as well as the field races out of the chute. And it's going to be Sweet Kalia to make the front. Leading it by a length and a half to Tina's Utopian Vision. Captiva's Calling is third to the outside, followed by Aunt Anna and I Can See My Dream. Fip Flap is last as they continue the run up the backstretch through a 23-2 opening quarter mile. Sweet Kalia and Carson Sullivan out there on a 2-length lead. Tina's Utopian Vision second, Aunt Anna third to the inside. Fip Flap is sent along and now takes fourth from Captiva's Calling, who's put to a ride. I Can See My Dream is last of them all as they race into the far turn. They've gone a half mile in 46 seconds flat. And it's Sweet Kalia out there by 2. Tina's Utopian Vision second. Cutting into the gap a bit now. Fip Flap and Aunt Anna are next. And they've separated themselves from Captiva's Calling and I Can See My Dream. Coming toward the quarter pole, and Sweet Kalia is still the leader, but Tina's Utopian Vision draws even, and Aunt Anna comes up the rail to surround and take over from that front runner. Fip Flap is in it too, and 3/4 went in 1:11.4. They're into the stretch. Aunt Anna up the rail to take the lead. Fip Flap on the outside, now second. These two move away from Tina's Utopian Vision, and the others have been left behind, and now it's Fip Flap. Fip Flap is the leader at the 16th pole and is pulling away from Aunt Anna. And Juan Leyva takes the opener with Fip Flap. Aunt Anna was second, and third is going to be Tina's Utopian Vision over I Can See My Dream.
Number 2, Fip Flap scores for owner Louis Duco Stables Incorporated, trained by Louis Duco and ridden to victory today by Juan Leyva. Second race, 6 furlongs, a claiming event, fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and up, 1 jockey change. Number 2, Whole Lot of Royalty, make the rider Javier Castellano.
They're off. Malibu Mudslide slow to begin. It's for Aria out for the lead. Whole Lot of Royalty on the inside, sent along. These two kick on 2 lengths from Chifa, who came out running in third. Then it's Silver Sachet, Nifty Shindig, and Malibu Mudslide to the outside. Up the backstretch they go, and Whole Lot of Royalty now a half length in front of For Aria with a half mile to go. And these two are 5 lengths in front of the rest after a 21-3 first quarter. Nifty Shindig is third, beginning to move up a bit from that spot. Now 4 lengths off the lead. Chifa follows in fourth. Then comes Malibu Mudslide and Silver Sachet on the inside. Whole Lot of Royalty gets some daylight from For Aria, but Nifty Shindig is closing on the outside. They went a half mile in 44-3. They're into the stretch. Whole Lot of Royalty. For Aria between horses. Nifty Shindig on the outside. These 3 into the final furlong with Whole Lot of Royalty clinging to the lead. Nifty Shindig on the outside runs it. Whole Lot of Royalty. For Aria's in it between horses. Whole Lot of Royalty. Nifty Shindig. For Aria. The 3 of them come down to the wire. Whole Lot of Royalty holds on. From For Aria, Nifty Shindig, Silver Sachet fourth.
Nice ride by jockey Javier Castellano on number 2, Whole Lot of Royalty. The whole runner win it. Owner Frank Carl Calabrese, trained by Gamiel Vasquez. We'll take a short break and be back for the third race. It's on the turf in just a minute.
ExpressBet brings you a whole new way to play the races. An easier, better way to wager on your favorite tracks. With a more streamlined interface for faster wagering. With more handicapping insights from our world-class experts. With more racetracks, nearly 200 to choose from. And with your personalized multi-view wagering screen, your tracks, your wager pad, and your video are all on one page. It's simply the best way to play the races. Your way. Welcome to ExpressBet. Your way to play.
The OBS March 2-year-old sale is the Grade 1 source to the world, with undefeated juvenile champion Asia Express in Japan, Grade 1 juvenile stakes winners by Conquistadore, Secret Compass, and Bondholder, King's Bishop winner Capo Bastone, and Breeders' Cup Sprint winner Secret Circle in North America. Make plans to find your next Grade 1 winner at the OBS Selected 2-year-old sale, March 10th and 11th. OBS, we measure success by performance.
Welcome back. Our third race, 7.5 furlongs on the firm turf course. It's a maiden claiming event for maiden 4-year-olds and up. 2 scratches in the race. Number 1, Solo Approach. Also scratch number 5, The Best Monkey.
They're off. Swear started well, so did Classy, and these two go out for the lead together. 21-31 is away running in third. After that, it's Jerry with a G in fourth, followed by Gridiron Great, and then comes Raging Mane to the outside. Underestimate Me trails the field well behind, about 10 lengths off the lead, as Classy goes out there in front, and Swear sits second on the first turn. These two lead the way to the backstretch, and then comes 21-31 running in third to the inside, just a length and a half off the lead now. Jerry with a G and Gridiron Greater right there too. Now these two get by 21-31, who got shuffled back to fifth after a quarter that goes in 23 1/5 seconds. Raging Mane is 5 lengths off the lead. Underestimate Me is closer now, just with 6 to make up as they continue their run up the backstretch, where it's Classy and Swear. Classy a neck in front, Swear second to the outside. Gridiron Great goes up 3 wide around Jerry with a G and 21-31, who continues to ride the rail. Raging Mane is sent along on the far outside, 3 lengths off the lead and progressing. Underestimate Me is the trailer put to the whip in the back of 46 1/2 miles. Swear the leader. Classy to the inside is second. Gridiron Great third. Raging Mane coming 4 wide. Jerry with a G's in it too, but needs some running room. Now switching to the outside, while 21-31 is in behind a wall of horses. Into the final furlong, Raging Mane on the outside. Swear near the inside. Now Jerry with a G is coming late. And then Gridiron Great in between horses in 21-31, but it's going to be Raging Mane. To beat Gridiron Great, 21-31 was third. Jerry with a G fourth.
Number 8, Raging Mane scores for owner O. Alberto Acosta, trained by Giuseppe Ayacidernia and ridden to victory today by Luis Contreras. Fourth race, 1 mile on the main track. It's for maiden filly, a 3-year-old. 7 runners going to the post. The off-time favorite, number 6. Here comes Honey Bobo.
They're off. Bright Promise on the far outside came out running on the lead. Benny First Baby also with early speed. And through on the inside is Broadway Secret, and now Broadway Secret rushes out to take the lead as the field races out of the chute. Opens up now to a 5-length advantage. Broadway Secret just rolling along on the lead here. And then it's Benny First Baby, Jill's Reflection, followed by Dun Shucklin. Here comes Honey Boo Boo to the outside, Bright Promise and Rachel's Ticket. 23-2 was the opening quarter, and Broadway Secret leads them by 6 lengths up the backstretch. Benny First Baby clearly in second ahead of Jill's Reflection. And then comes Dun Shucklin, who's now 10 lengths off the lead. Here comes Honey Boo Boo is after that. Bright Promise and Rachel's Ticket and a 46 flat half mile. Broadway Secret by 4 on the far turn. Benny First Baby cutting into that gap with every stride. Dun Shucklin also on the charge now. And now Broadway Secret is going to lose the lead. Benny First Baby has taken over, and Dun Shucklin's about to take second. Broadway Secret, after being well in front early, has dropped back to third. Then comes Jill's Reflection. 3/4 in 1:11 They're into the stretch, and it's Benny First Baby and Dylan Davis 4 lengths out in front. Then Dun Shucklin, Jill's Reflection, and Broadway Secret, followed by Here Comes Honey Boo Boo on the outside. Past the 16th pole, and Benny First Baby is in the clear. Benny First Baby's going to do it here over Dun Shucklin. Then came Jill's Reflection and Broadway Secret.
Number 5, Benny First Baby, cruises to victories for owner Rachel Jacobson and Dominic Achurio, trained by Dave Vivian, ridden to victory today by apprentice Dylan Davis. The fifth race is a 6.5 furlong sprint, a claiming event for 3-year-olds. 8 runners going to the post. The off-time favorite, number 6, right on course.
They're off. And going over the rail at the break was number 1, He's Got Talent. Paco Lopez managed to stay aboard, but is going to have to pull up He's Got Talent, who tried to jump over the temporary rail just after the start of the race. Right on course is going to go out to the lead here, opening up 2.5 lengths on French Quarter in second. El Botas is third. Wild Conceit's fourth on the inside. And then it's Irish Media, who's 5 lengths off the lead, followed by Arangol and Tom Bueno. And He's Got Talent is about 30 lengths behind the rest of the field after trying to go over that inside rail. The opening quarter was in 22 2/5 seconds, and it's right on course in front, leading the way by a length. With French Quarter running in second and El Botas moving up quickly on the far outside. These 3 are 4 lengths ahead of the rest. Arangol, Wild Conceits after that. A 44 4.5 mile. They're at the top of the stretch, and it's right on course, turning for home in front. French Quarter right alongside in second. French Quarter now takes the lead. On the inside, right on course second. El Botas is third, then Arangol, and Wild Conceits past the 16th pole. French Quarter and Joel Rosario have the lead. And French Quarter pulls away to win from right on course El Botas and Wild Conceits.
Number 4, French Quarter. What a nice performance, owned by Howard Walton, trained by John Mateen, ridden victory today by jockey Joel Rosario. We'll take a break and be back for the 6th race in just a couple of moments.
Racing towards the line, academic probation. She learned her lessons in the race, and she gets the diploma. Academic probation.
Here is Rank has privileges to the lead. Thunder Run on the outside. Ring Weekend backs up to second against the rail. Rank has privileges to win it.
Multiple Grade 1 stakes winner Einstein, sire of impressive debut winners at Keeneland and Churchill Downs in his first crop. Standing at Adena Springs.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back for the 6th race. It's 7.5 furlongs on the turf. It's a maiden claiming event for maiden fillies and mares 4-year-olds and up. 2 scratches in here. Number 6, Honey Honey, and number 9, Forever for Always.
They're off. Fast start by Go Sandy Go from the inside. Ultimate Speed also out of the gate well. Moving up on their outside is Whistle My Way, and then Lloyd Harbor and Alguna. Break of another 3 back to Acquisition and Devious Maddie at the back of the field as they race for the turn. It's Ultimate Speed and Luca Panici leading the way. They're on top by almost 2 lengths. Whistle My Way second to the outside. Go Sandy Go follows in third. Lloyd Harbor is fourth onto the backstretch, 4.5 lengths off the lead. Then comes Alguna. Acquisition is next on the outside, and then Devious Maddie at the back of the field. 22 1 was the opening quarter as the rain starts to fall now. Ultimate Speed is out there on a 3-length lead. Whistle My Way second by 1.5 lengths. Go Sandy Go third. Lloyd Harbor fourth. Acquisition 8 lengths off the lead right now. Alguna and Devious Maddie is at the back. And they're racing for the turn where Ultimate Speed leads the way through a 45 flat half mile, out there by 3 lengths. Whistle My Way, Lloyd Harbor next on the outside. Acquisition gets going outside of Go Sandy Go. Devious Maddie is 6 lengths off the lead, and Alguna. Ultimate Speed turning for home in front. The lead is 2 lengths over Whistle My Way. Lloyd Harbor to the outside, then Go Sandy Go. Acquisition and Devious Maddie. Still Ultimate Speed inside the final furlong, 3 in front. Devious Maddie rallies up the rail. Whistle My Way, Lloyd Harbor, Acquisition, Ultimate Speed holding on. Devious Maddie was second, and then it was either Whistle My Way, Acquisition, or Lloyd Harbor.
To Ultimate Speed lives up to his name. It takes him wire to wire for Northwest Stud Stables. That gives trainer Giuseppe Iasadernia his second victory on the card. Ridden to victory today by Luca Panici. The seventh race, originally scheduled for 5 furlongs on the turf, now moved to a sloppy main track. Maiden claiming event for maiden filly 3-year-olds. Scratch the 1 and scratch number 8. Also scratch number 12. And jockey on the 2 is Orlando Boca Chica.
They're off. Slow start for Hot Cotton. Our Girl She Gone is going to the front. Speedy Girl on the outside, away with speed. These two out for the lead together. I Wish came out running in third. Scat Daddy's Breeze fourth on the outside. Then comes Double Interest along the rail. Starship Mystique is in between horses. Non Halema there to the outside. Break of 3 back to Hot Cotton and Mimi Track. Around the far turn, Our Girl She Gone in front, ran 22-1 for the opening quarter mile, leads at a half a length. Speedy Girl second, Scat Daddy's Breeze is 2 lengths behind them, running in third. I Wish is fourth on the inside as they come to the top of the stretch. Our Girl She Gone turning for home in front. Leads the way by 2 over Speedy Girl in second, and they're clear from Scat Daddy's Breeze and I Wish. Our Girl She Gone fast out of the gate, and Our Girl She Gone goes all the way over Speedy Girl. Third is going to be I Wish in a photo over Scat Daddy's Breeze.
Number 5, Our Girl She Gone cruises in the slop and scores for Averill Racing LLC, Silver Oak Stable LLC, trained by Ralph Zadie, ridden to victory today by Edgard Zayas. The 8th race, 7 furlongs on the sloppy main track. It's an allowance race for 4-year-olds and up. Scratch number 7, Elusive Success.
They're off. Over and back on the inside is out of the gate fast and speeds out to a 2-length early lead. Squadron A came out running in second, Sevi third, Ooz and Oz is fourth. They're followed by Catholic Cowboy, Bar Magic to the inside, 5 lengths off the lead, and Lent is at the back of the field. Up the backstretch, and it's Over and Back. Out there by 2.5 lengths. Over and Back is in the clear. Ooz and Oz. Sevi in between horses, and Squadron A to the inside. They went 22-2 for the first quarter. And it's a gap of another 2 lengths back to Catholic Cowboy, Bar Magic on the outside, and Lent has been outrun so far. And the field runs into the far turn. Mario Pino and Over and Back have led the way so far, and they're in front by 1.5 lengths to Squadron A and Sevi. They went 45 flat for a half mile. The whip's out on Ooz and Oz is dropping back in fourth. Lent is picking up stride on the far outside, and Lent is going wide but gaining ground. Bar Magic and Catholic Cowboy are next, and they're into the stretch. Over and Back turning for home in front. Squadron A second, 2 lengths ahead of Sevi, and Lent on the far outside, now fourth. Final furlong, Over and Back, joined by Squadron A, and Squadron A takes the lead from Over and Back. Then Sevi, Lent, and Catholic Cowboy. It's Squadron A to win. Then Over and Back, Sevi, and Lent.
Number 4, Squadron A, proves much the best in the sloppy conditions, owned by Carolyn Vogel, trained by Dale Romans, ridden to victory today by Abdil Jain. We'll take a short break and be back for the late Daily Double in just a couple of moments.
ExpressBet brings you a whole new way to play the races. An easier, better way to wager on your favorite tracks. With a more streamlined interface for faster wagering. With more handicapping insights from our world-class experts. With more racetracks, nearly 200 to choose from. And with your personalized multi-view wagering screen, your tracks, your wager pad, and your video are all on one page. It's simply the best way to play the races. Your way. Welcome to ExpressBet. Your way to play.
If you've got your crew in Miller Lite, you've got Miller time.
Grab me one. It's Miller time!
But what if one of your crew is Ken Jeong?
Zoink!
What's with the pig? Wait.
No way! The pig! Did you teach him that?
Yeah, I did. Sorry I'm late. I came straight from work.
Man, this line's ridiculous. No joke.
King!
I'm that guy from that thing!
Give me one.
Miller Lite.
Man, hey, wait.
It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
Welcome back. The 9th race, originally scheduled for 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf, now run at 1 mile and 1/16 on the sloppy track. It's Claimer, 4-year-olds and up. Scratch the 12, Poco Man. Note the jockey on the 5 is Storm Warnings.
They're off. Palatine Hill is sent out of there. So is Ali Cantino. And Money in Motion came away running in 3rd position as the field races for the turn. Then comes Tis Ready on the inside and Volcano Run in between horses. No Play is after that. Then a break of another 2 back to Hugo Light and then Storm Warnings on the inside. They're being followed by Dreaming of Danny, who's 3rd last as they go to the backstretch ahead of Totem Tail, and Le Deluge is the trailer. On to the backstretch where Palatine Hill leads the way 3/4 of a length. Ali Cantino second to the outside, the first quarter 23-1. Break of another 4 lengths back to No Play and Money in Motion side by side, and they're clear of Volcano Run in 5th. Storm Warnings making progress up the backstretch just inside of Volcano Run. And then we come back to Dreaming of Danny. Dropping back on the outside is Hugo Light. Le Deluge is next along the rail in Totem Tail. 45-4 for Palatine Hill, who now is out there leading it by 3.5 lengths. Ali Cantino put to a drive to keep up, but Palatine Hill's getting away from him. And then it's Storm Warnings trying to gain some ground, followed by Money in Motion. After that, it's Dreaming of Danny and Le Deluge, and Palatine Hill is 4 lengths ahead as they come to the top of the stretch. But Storm Warnings is bearing down in 2nd. They're into the stretch. Palatine Hill, Storm Warnings on the outside, making a race of it. The others are far behind. Le Deluge is 3rd. Palatine Hill, Storm Warnings, these two down to the wire. Storm Warnings getting up to win. Over Palatine Hill, Le Deluge, and Money in Motion.
The aptly named number 5, Storm Warnings, scores for owner Barbara Ann McDowell, trained by George Handy, ridden to victory today by Edgar Prado. The 10th and final race, originally scheduled for 7.5 furlongs on the turf, will now be run on the sloppy main track at 7 furlongs. Scratch the 1, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, and number 10.
They're off. Course Gold threw his head up at the start and is last early as Jane of All Trades goes out to the front. Jane of All Trades to the early lead, leading it by a length to Kipling's Joy, running in 2nd position, while Course Gold will sit in 3rd early, 3 lengths off the lead. Jane of All Trades and Joel Rosario out there in front, leads the way by about a length over Kipling's Joy, who's 2nd up the back stretch, while Course Gold is last of the 3, and the first quarter was in 24 seconds flat. It is Jane of All Trades passing the half-mile pole in front by a length, as Javier Castellano and Kipling's Joy continue to race in 2nd. Joe Bravo and Course Gold last of the 3, now being ridden along, but less than 2 lengths off the lead with 3 furlongs to go. Jane of All Trades, been in front all the way so far, went 47 flat for a half-mile. Jane of All Trades 3/4 of a length ahead of Kipling's Joy, and Course Gold is 3rd and 3 wide, and they're into the stretch. Jane of All Trades turning for home under a hand ride, holding on to the lead here. It's Kipling's Joy 2nd and Course Gold 3rd with a furlong to run. Jane of All Trades and Joel Rosario are running away from Kipling's Joy and Course Gold. And Jane of All Trades eased up to win it by 5. Kipling's Joy 2nd, Course Gold 3rd.
Number 8, Jane of All Trades, wins and manages to pay $8 in a 3-horse field, owned by Namcook Stables LLC, trained by Kieran McLaughlin, ridden to victory by Joel Rosario, his 2nd victory on the card. In the pick 3 today, 3 of 3 paid $380.20. The pick 4 of 4, $2,100.20. The pick 5 of 5, $13.50. 4 of 5 paid 52 cents. The pick 6 of 6, $60.62. A carryover of $253,294.35.
That wraps up the Thursday card. We have lots of fun here at Gulfstream Park. We should have a great weekend of racing. We'll be back on Friday with 10 races. Good night and good luck.